Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Easy English channel. We are so happy to see you again. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. Hello, Emily. I am feeling great today. I am ready to help our friends sound more natural in English.
Oh, Paul, did you hear yourself? You said, I am feeling great and I am ready.
Yes, I did. Is that wrong?
It is not wrong at all. Your grammar is perfect, but it sounds a bit like a robot or a textbook. Native speakers usually use shorter versions. They say, I'm feeling and I'm ready.
You're right, Emily. I sound a bit too serious, don't I? That is our topic for today. Today we are talking about how to sound like a native.
Exactly. Many students think they need to learn thousands of difficult words to sound natural, but you don't. You just need small changes in how you say the words you already know.
That is a great point. It's about the feeling of the language. But before we start, listeners, remember to subscribe to our channel. We want to help you improve your English every single day.
Yes, give us a like and share this video. It helps us grow and make more lessons for you. Now, let's talk about the first big secret, contractions.
Contractions? That sounds like a long word. What does it mean exactly?
It is very simple. It means making two words into one shorter word. For example, instead of saying I am, we say I'm. Instead of do not, we say don't.
Oh, I see. So instead of he is happy, I should say he's happy. Or instead of it is cold, I say it's cold.
Exactly. It sounds much more relaxed. Think about they are. Native speakers almost always say they're. If you say they are, it sounds like you are emphasizing it, like you are angry or very serious.
That makes sense. So we are learning becomes we're learning. It feels faster and easier to say.
It really is. Let's try a negative one. Paul, how do you say I do not like coffee?
I would say I don't like coffee. Or she does not becomes she doesn't.
Perfect. When you use contractions, your English flows better. It doesn't stop and start like a machine. It connects everything together.
That is very helpful. I noticed that when you speak fast, Emily, you also change some other words. I hear wanta and gonna all the time in movies.
You have a good ear, Paul. This is our second tip. In casual conversation, we often push words together. Want to becomes wanna, and going to becomes gonna.
So if I want to drink water, I can say I want to drink some water.
Yes, or I want to go home. And for the future, instead of saying I am going to study, you say I'm gonna study.
Wow, that sounds very cool. Let me try. I'm gonna go to the store because I want to buy a new phone.
Great. You even used the contraction I'm with gonna. That is 100% natural. But remember, listeners, this is for speaking. If you are writing an email to your boss or taking a test, please write want to and going to.
Good advice, Emily. Keep it casual for friends, but formal for work. Now, what is next? How else can we sound less like a textbook?
Let's talk about greetings. In school, the first thing we learn is, how are you? And the answer, I am fine, thank you.
Right. I said that for years, but sometimes it feels a bit boring, don't it?
It's a bit stiff. In real life, native speakers use many different phrases depending on who they are talking to. For example, how's it going is very common.
I hear that one a lot. How's it going? Does it mean the same thing as how are you?
Yes, it just asks about your life in general. Another famous one is, what's up?
I love what's up. It is very friendly, but I never know how to answer. Should I say I am fine?
Actually, no. When someone says, what's up, they're asking what is happening in your life right now. So you can just say, not much, or just working.
Not much. That's easy. Let me try. Emily, how's it going?
It's going great, Paul. I'm having a fun time recording this podcast. See? It feels much more like a real conversation.
I agree. It makes me feel more confident. Now, Emily, sometimes I need time to think when I speak English. I often say, or, and I feel embarrassed. Is that okay?
Don't be embarrassed. Native speakers do it too, but we use filler words. This is our third tip. Instead of you can use words like well, actually, or you know.
You know, I hear that at the end of sentences sometimes.
Yes. For example, the weather is, a bit cloudy today. It gives your brain a second to find the next word without stopping the conversation.
Oh, I like that. So if someone asks me if I like pizza, I can say, well, actually, I love pizza. You know, it's my favorite food.
Exactly. Well is great for starting a sentence. Actually is good if you want to give a specific detail or correct something. These words make you sound human and help the rhythm of your speech.
This is so interesting. Let's recap. We have contractions, wanna, gonna, natural greetings, and filler words. Is there more?
There is. We need to talk about word stress. This is the music of English.
Word stress? Does that mean the words are worried about something?
No, it means we say one part of a word louder and longer than the others. In English, every word with more than one syllable has a stress. For example, English. We say English, not English.
English. I hear it. The first part is stronger. What about a word like computer?
For computer, the stress is in the middle. Computer.
Computer. If I say computer, it sounds very strange, right?
Yes, people might still understand you, but it sounds off. If you get the stress right, you sound much more native. It's like hitting the right notes in a song.
I love the idea of English being like music. It makes it more fun to practice.
It really is. And here's a little secret for sentences. We stress the important words like nouns and verbs, and we say the small words like to and the very quickly.
So in the sentence, I go to the park, I should stress go and park.
Exactly. I go to the park. The words to and the are very short and soft.
I go to the park. Wow, that sounds much more like a real person talking.
It does. And that leads us to our last tip, linking. This is when we join words together so they sound like one big word.
Like a chain.
Yes. For example, if a word ends with a consonant like N and the next word starts with a vowel like A, we link them. Look at an apple. We don't say an apple. We say an apple.
An apple. It sounds like the N belongs to the apple.
Exactly. Or think about pick it up. Most students say pick it up, but a native speaker says pick it up.
Pick it up. That is so much faster and smoother. It's like the words are dancing together.
That's a great way to put it. Let's try turn on the light.
Turn on the light?
Perfect. You linked turn and on to make turn on. It saves so much energy when you speak.
This has been an amazing lesson, Emily. I feel like I have a map now to sound more natural.
I'm so glad, Paul. Let's do a quick final review for our friends at home.
Okay, rule number 1. Use contractions like I'm, it's, and don't.
Rule number 2, use wanna and gonna when you're hanging out with friends.
Rule number 3. Ditch the formal how are you sometimes and try what's up or how's it going.
Rule number 4, use well, actually, and to help your flow.
And rule number 5. Pay attention to the music. Use word stress and link your words together.
Excellent. Remember, listeners, you don't have to be perfect today. Just pick one thing, maybe just using I'm and he's, and practice it all day long.
That's right. Small steps lead to big changes. We believe in you.
Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these tips was the most surprising? Or what is your favorite English filler word?
Leave a comment below. We read every single one. Thank you for spending your time with us today on the Easy English channel.
We hope you feel a little more confident and a little more like a native speaker today.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.